alternate side parking is in effect today citywide. Happening in the city today and around the world, student protests ahead of next week's UN Global Climate Change Summit. They're calling on world leaders to adopt urgent measures to stop global warming. CBSN New York's Natalie Duddridge is in Foley Square, where students will gather today. Good morning, Natalie.
Well, good morning, Cindy. This is a rare occasion when school officials have actually given students the okay to skip class in order to attend these protests. This one here at Foley Square. There's also several others happening around the city. Now, these rallies come in advance of next week's United Nations Global Climate Change Summit, and ralliers are calling on world leaders to take immediate steps to stop global warming. With their parents' approval, New York City students who attend won't get in any trouble. The Department of Education is excusing them from school for these rallies. And 16-year-old Greta Thunberg, a star climate activist from Sweden, will speak here today. She's one of 21 other young people who filed a climate lawsuit against the U.S. government. And she caught the world's attention and made headlines by sailing across the Atlantic in a zero-emissions yacht. And Thunberg says world leaders need to listen up to scientific data.
As it is now, people in general don't seem to be very aware of the actual science and how severe this crisis actually is. So I just think we need to inform them and start treating this crisis like the existential emergency it is.
And rallies have been planned across the world, and already today in Sydney, Australia, thousands of students have walked out of their classrooms. And here in the U.S., 800 events are planned. Now, the rally here in Foley Square kicks off at noon, and all of these people will then march over to Battery Park. We are in Foley Square. Natalie Duddridge, CBSN New York.
Natalie, thank you. Now, police say a man was killed after he tried to burglarize a home in the Bronx. It happened late last night at a